Hey, what's up everybody? Figured I'd do an update on the next project. I guess this is going to be part one of the chainsaw Goped. So, got a good deal on this Goped Bigfoot. It's just the frame. I didn't get the little Zenoa motor that come on these things, but I got a really good deal on it. I traded the Problem Child scooter for it, and I only put about 60 bucks into the Problem Child scooter, so this frame's worth about 100 if not more. So, really good deal. I apologize to anybody in advance who've been following up on the Homelight chainsaw bike. That's going to be postponed. I really have been wanting to make a Goped Bigfoot with a chainsaw motor, and I finally have the opportunity to do it, so this one's going to come first, but I'll show you what I've done so far. I had one of them stupid gear shifters on here from a bicycle, one of them Schwinn ones, and I took that crap off because I didn't nail that crap. I didn't have a clutch back here anymore, because obviously that motor's not even on it, neither is the mount. So just put a regular bicycle brake lever going down with a new cable to the disc brakes, and it works really good. Stops on a dime, man. It's just got a bicycle brake handle lever right here. That's going to be for the throttle, and as you can see, it's got aftermarket handlebars up top, so it's a lot more stable. Stock wheel up front, stock tire up front. The rear has a GSR 40 wheel. I have an 80-tooth sprocket coming in the mail. So everything's ready to go. I just got to mount the sprocket on there. I have the chain and I have the tensioner set up as well. So I'll go through the mount system. It's basically the same thing as that one. There's a piece of angle iron. This is all bed frame, by the way. It's all I ever use. Going across, and it's welded to the frame. This frame was kind of tricky to use because it only has this one side coming down, but I got it to work. And I welded all the way around on here, so this piece is really sturdy. It don't go anywhere. The next thing I did was took another piece going perpendicular to this one going down, drilled through it, and then I drilled through where the motor mount goes, the old motor mount. I ran a 1/2-inch bolt through it and clamped it down, and so it's welded up here and then bolted on the side right here, and it's sturdy as hell. It don't go anywhere, man. This next side was a little trickier. I have the same setup for the most part. There's a piece going perpendicular, but since there's nothing underneath here, or there wasn't before, I had to get this thick steel I found in a scrap bin, about a 1/4 inch thick, and it's welded to where the deck bolts onto the frame and then comes across and goes back, and it's welded to this piece, and then this piece is welded to that piece. I just kind of have it tacked on right now so I can see where everything fits, and then I have it bolted right here, and now it's really sturdy. It don't move at all hardly. So y'all are probably wondering what motor is going to go on this. Well, the other day I ordered a McCulloch 143 chainsaw motor. Really good shape, man. Nothing wrong with it. Good compression, fires right up. The carburetor didn't even need a kit. I have done nothing to this engine except clean it up. It's an 80cc chainsaw, so I'll show you how it's going to sit, but it's going to be like that. I'm going to clean it up all said and done, obviously, but there's not going to be any jack shaft or anything. It's going to be direct right from the clutch to the wheel. So I already have the clutch machined off. Going to use number 25 chain. This is a 17-tooth sprocket that I had to bore out on the lathe, and then I had to machine the clutch itself and then weld it on. It looks dirty, but it's actually really sturdy. So my final output ratio is going to be about 5 to 1, 4.7 to 1, which should be pretty good for a motor of that size. I think that motor puts out about 4.5 horsepower, so hoping to hit 40, 45 miles an hour. If not, maybe a little faster. If it doesn't go that fast, I may put a smaller sprocket on the rear wheel, but like I said, I got all the parts ready to go except for that rear sprocket, and I have a little more chain, and then it should be ready. So y'all stay tuned for part 2, man. This one's going to be an easy build and really going to fly. It'll be a lot of fun. So if y'all got any questions, just comment on the video. Like I said in all my other videos, I have a Facebook page set up that's dedicated to all this stuff. It's called Single Cylinder Customs, and that's on Facebook, and you keep up with the builds on there. Go ahead and like the page, be greatly appreciated. So we'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.